Hello all you magnificent people, Turbo the Magnificent here, and today we're back with a story of Red Cloud. So, in the last episode, a kind commenter by the name of Zetchel Watson left a big long comment about a few of this mod's, like, quirks and oddities, and has let me know about a couple of useful things. First off, there's this. This is a boss rematch tome. I would have never thought to actually craft this thing, because from the name it just sounds like it just lets you rematch bosses, because you know that's what it's called, but it's more than that. It actually first off just looks very nice, but it will apparently give me hints on what the next boss is and where to find them, which is honestly very helpful. This I feel like gives me a nice direction for things. Also, I like how the lighting like works like that, because these are, I think these technically count as like projectiles. That's probably how this works. So anyway, yeah, the next boss is the Eater of Worlds. Legends mention the Ulasil Forest. Although it does say that for every boss that I've also defeated, so it might be difficult to actually tell what bosses is actually like next and stuff, and there's like 3 whole pages of bosses. So yeah, we do need to go fight the Eater of Worlds next. Also, that animation is very cool. Love that. But then also he mentioned these world runes. Apparently I got these from the Red Knight. I was unaware. I don't even know if I mentioned them. I don't remember them at all, but I checked my void bag and there they were. Apparently these are used to make like class specification items. So like here's a melee one that increases damage of slow weapons based on how slow they are. So basically any weapon I use, the slower it is, the more damage it does. And then like heals me and all sorts of cool things and gives me more health. So this sounds awesome. We're definitely gonna go for this, but to do that we're gonna need a couple life crystals, which sucks, and then this ancient warhammer, which is made using the breaker, which means we need to kill the Eater of Worlds. So by all accounts, we gotta go kill the Eater of Worlds. With just this, I'm like already slightly more excited and like ready and raring to go to try this mod out a bit more, because I have a direction now. It might not be the best direction, but it's a direction, which I previously did not have in the slightest. Okay, so the closest bonfire here is well, here's the thing. We have a cloud in a bottle, so yeah, that works just fine. Cool, yeah, this is the Corrupted Forest. I believe Ulasil Forest is, I guess, what the boss token, or boss tome calls it. Oh, also we could have, oh, okay. No, that's just a path. Okay, cool. Ooh, I see a chain up there. Secrets. Oh, also I got a fairy. I don't remember exactly what I did to, I think I bought it from an NPC. Also, I found out that sand is just breakable, no matter what. So that is a very nice detail to be aware of. Every once in a while, I get this buff, not lethal tempo, there was another buff there briefly, that empowers my weapon with magic and makes it make, like, Martian noises when I hit dudes with it. Not really sure what that is. Hey, Shadow Orb. Weird that that's down here? Also, I didn't craft a hammer. I probably should have done that. Oh, hey, a cave. Yeah, sure. Let's see what we got. There's another Shadow Orb. Interesting. I wonder what they expect us to do with this. Here's the thing. Let's try this out. New warp location set. Okay. All right, so that worked great. I kind of wish there was a visual indicator of the actual warp point, but oh, also another thing that the guy mentioned is that this is the journal. The map, this is supposed to be the journal. So whenever it says like add a note to your journal or whatever, it's like asking me to put a point on the map like that. Which I feel like probably should have been mentioned at some point, but it's fine. Now that I know that, that's good. Oh. Oh, that sucks. I can just use this to get back there, though. Cool. I'm probably gonna end up using that a lot more now that I am actually familiar with how to use it. Yay, we got our stuff back. So sand is breakable. We can just dig through here. No problem. Oh, coins? Yo, fossil armor. If we were ranged, I would be pogging out of my gourd. Is that a... Yes, yes it was. Okay, cool. So we have a shortcut back here, which is something, I guess. Oh, hey, banners. I assume we probably just aren't able to place them. Can be placed? Okay, interesting. Banners function. I definitely did not expect that. Okay, shadow. Yeah, breaking these probably isn't much. It's probably not worth much. I kind of have a feeling that the Eater of Worlds is going to be a little bit of a pushover. Frozen Starlight. Emits blue light. Also works in vanity slots, that's nice. But it's not a light pet. It costs a soul to make, so sure. I mean, yeah, let's just have some more light, why not? You feel a darkness coming. Bro, it's been dark. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, wall of text, let's figure this out. The opulent beast carved into the rock mesmerizes you, its red eyes, red? That's purple, but sure. Seeping down into your subliminal consciousness, reaching into your dreams, planting seeds of nightmares and crumbling your faith, you begin to doubt, to ask yourself you are really capable of taking this to the end. Enough, you tear your gaze away and suddenly you awake. 2 hours have passed. My God, what powers lie within this beast of a god? It's just the Eater of Worlds. Peering down into the dark chasm, a terrible fear strikes your heart. There's no turning back now. Actually, there's like ample turning back now. I can do whatever I want. I could just turn the game off. Did you think about that? I don't think you did. Yeah, so yeah, I assume this is the, Eater of Worlds arena. Let's go. Wow. Hey, nice of them to make a nice little wet. Put water there. The tunnel has collapsed. I need to find another way in. Flip the switch and hear a faint rumble above and perhaps 500 yards to the east near the Earth Temple entrance. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try and craft a gold pickaxe. Yeah, we can make a gold pickaxe. Light's Bane? It is a Dark Soul recipe, so honestly, let's just go ahead and do that. We might be able to make something really neat with that. Okay, Knight's Edge, but also Rune Blade. Deals 6 times damage to mages. Sword used to kill magic users. Okay, cool. And there's also the Knight's Edge, of course. And hey, we got into the arena now. Cool. Worm food. Oh, hey, it just gives us these? Okay. Wow, they give us a lot of space. Voice speaks to you from beyond the wall. Twin Eater of Worlds sleep at the deepest point of these corrupted caverns directly to the west of the Great Chasm. Twin Eater of Worlds. And yeah, let's fight the Eater of Worlds. Let's do this. This will be easy, probably. Yep. It was honestly a little close there, but we pulled through. Got him. Also, I accidentally took every single buff that we have. I forgot that pressing the buff button does that. Unfortunate. Yo, Estes Flask Shard. Take it to the Emerald Herald to increase flask usage, and the Worm Scarf. Increases resistance by 20. That's not normal. Goblin army arrived. All right, well, that's I'm sure if that was not meant to happen, they would have disabled it from spawning. Let's not do the goblins right now. Realize that your journey is at a crossroads. You can attempt to venture further into the corrupted temple's depths to retrieve unknown treasures, or you can head back to Ashen Peak Village. With the cloud in a bottle, new lands to the east of your grave area are now possible to explore. Interesting. What if we went this way though? The lever to open this seems to be hidden, but I now have the cloud in a bottle. Perhaps it's time to head east towards the jungles of the Orid tribe. Okay. See, that's nice. I like that. Just get out of here, buddy. You ain't supposed to be here just yet. I'm gonna go down though. Here I go going. A warlock is hunting you. I sure wish he wasn't. That's a lot of health, Mr. Warlock. Okay, well, I used my double jump. Let's hope there's water down here. Hey, there was. Oh, there was a life crystal somewhere back there that I didn't grab, I don't think. Alright, get got, buddy. This gate guards the path of the water fiend spirit. You get out your journal and write a note. Lizard gate at the bottom of the great chasm, key to open unknown. Okay. Sure, let's just place that there. Warrior emblem, wow. And a cross necklace. That's kind of insane. And that's got a soul recipe. Anger talisman. Fun. Berserker emblem? Interesting, interesting. Needs hallowed bars though. We could break that. Do we want to? I don't necessarily think we do. Well, this isn't probably where they expect us to go next. Yo, life crystal. Okay, let's not use these. Oh. Cool. That, brings us back to the top here. Anyway, I guess let's go to the jungle. But first, let's make that one thing. Yay! Alright, ancient warhammer. And yeah, we can make these Sterix Gauge. 10% increased melee damage, increased max life by 45%, and then the whole slower weapons do things. Cool, I'm just gonna put that on there. Did we already use the large amber on the entrance here? No, we didn't. All right, let's finally do that. Oh, wait, we need to, I almost didn't use our Estus Flask shard. Hello.
Ashen one,
Give shard.
hearest thou my
Woo.
voice still?
Estus Flask charges to increase to 4. Also, what the hell? There's just a, oh, this was the thing. Yeah, it said that there was a thing like 500 meters to the west or whatever, or east. Flip the switch and hear something, move below you. Okay. Sure. Shiny red balloon. We love that. Bam! We finally opened the Earth Temple, guys. We did it. Let's explore the Earth Temple. Woo! Okay, well, it said to go east because we have a cloud in the bottle now. So we're gonna do that. Oh yeah, the goblins. Well, this is gonna be really difficult, probably. These goblins are tough. Alright, you know what, good shot. Damn it. Hey, goblin army defeated. Love that. Also interesting to note that the healing, the Estus Flask does not take effect immediately. It heals me quickly over the course of like a second. Okay. The village of the Orid tribe, jungle ruins, obsidians, volcano, and unknown. Yep, we can get up here now. Golden bug net. Is that useful? Probably not. I'm going to take it anyway, though. One more heart crystal and then we're good. A mana star. Also a bunch of floating honey. Ah! Ambush. It's like 3 goblins. I literally just got done fighting an entire army of these guys. I think I'll be okay. How peaceful. Oh, hey. Bunch of money. Bunch of tungsten stuff. Unidin in? No idea. Welcome. You can buy ammo and potions from me while you're here. What the hell was that?
Even
Okay, I have no idea. If I'm not around, please help yourself to a room. Leave coin in the chest on your way out. Oh. Yeah, I just took all that. Merchant tells you a rumor about a shower of fallen meteors that never hit the ground, remaining suspended midair above the jungle. Cool. East, rainforest of the Orid tribe, Obsidian's volcano unknown. To the south, cave entrance to the Dryad's home. Yeah, we'll go down. Door opens from the other side. That's a wall. Home of the Dryad. Ensure that all who enter my home have a pure spirit with good intentions. You will be greeted with gifts and kindness. Come with bad intentions, you will not leave this place the same. Welcome, travelers. Step lightly and give thanks to the wondrous earth, vibrant for their life. Vibrant with the life of all our relatives. Yep. Look, weary traveler, you've been fighting hard to defend our mother. Well, take this, it's a spirit guide that will travel with you, always lighting your ways in times of despair. Also take this, the staff of regrowth. Take it and heal this world of the sickness that has corrupted this land. Both of these gifts may be found in the chests by my bed upstairs. Okay. Oh, fairy bell, which I already got from someone else. Lifeform analyzer's nice. Staff of regrowth. Yo, the timeless traveler stuff. This stuff is cool. I like this. Spooky. Ooh. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's look spooky. Ruby stone gate must open from the other side, and we don't have a key. Oh, there's stuff up there. Oh, but I see it. Oh God. Those trees were alive. Very, very briefly. Now they're very, very dead. Oh, interesting. You can do the old one's army here. Well, I'm gonna not be doing that, turns out. Stop confusing me. Bro, Feral Bite gotta be one of the worst debuffs in the entire game, because it's all of them. Oh, I can hear the meteors up there. Yeah, there's just floating meteors. Look at them go. Oh, we have not been taking our golden key. Okay, there's a golden key, never mind, we're fine. Seafood, flower boots, tungsten, flask of ichor, some mildly useful stuff. Oh yeah, do we see another new boss now? No. That's okay. I was kind of hoping that once we beat the Eater of Worlds, it would kind of show us what the next boss is. That does not appear to be the case. This may not be as helpful as I once thought. It's a fishing pole. We could go fishing? Why would you allow that? That seems like that's just ripe with opportunity to break things. Maybe they changed fishing a bit to make it work within the confines of the mod? I don't know. Hey. Okay, wait, we got the pet lizard. We got Trevor. Here he is. Hello, Trevor. Look at him go. Ugh, I love Trevor. What a good man. Best pet in the whole game. Wow, that's a big scary hole. Well, do we go in the big scary hole? Yes. Yes, we do. We're going in the big scary hole. I regret this. This is big and scary. I didn't know that the big scary hole would be big and scary inside. Yay, bonfire. Let's go home and empty our inventory real quick. Look at this place on the map. Holy crap. That looks so cool. Oh yeah, it's a chest. Panic necklace? Sure. We in that jungle. Gate opens from the other side. Unfortunate. What ancient civilization could have built this? I don't know. Maybe an ancient one. I found the jungle ruins. Sure looks like it. Let's flip that. Well, now that was just rude. I'm just gonna go. Okay. Discovered the underground jungle ruins. Yeah. I wonder if we could naturally get the components for a blade of grass. Woo! There's a mutant toad. Look at him go. What a man. Kind of dig the aesthetic they got going on here. Nice try. Ow. I was about to commend myself on avoiding all those pressure plates, but then I got hit by one, so. Okay. Ow. Damn it. Just, oh my god. I'm dead. Ooh, is a boss. I'm excited. I'm less excited because now I'm getting molested by a lot of cave bats and other horrible things. I'm dead. Okay. Thanks. Good tip. This really hasn't been that bad, honestly. Oh, what? There's like a shortcut we could have unlocked if we had only not died. Got our stuff back. The amount of enemies that shoot projectiles in this game is, frankly, too many. Okay, shortcut unlocked there. Thank God. Miyazaki, you've done it again. One of these days, that joke's gonna get old. Okay. Here we go. We got a boss. Or an ambush. No way to tell. Really hate that they could be one or the other. This will be fine. Really? Amazing. Why did they do that? I don't get that. Why did they make us fight King Slime like that? Oh! Why do we have gravitational... What? Why can we flip gravity in here? Like, this isn't a buff that I accidentally took. Attuned with the magical energy of the area. What the hell? Why is this a thing? Okay, I don't know, man. Can we make anything cool? Vital crystal. Yes, please. Thank you. Voice beyond the wall Snickers. If it is Obsidian's temple you seek, know that there is more than one entrance to the secrets it holds. The voice makes an unsettling laugh and then goes silent. Okay. Really glad that I learned that sand can just be broken. Otherwise, I would be very lost here. Oh, okay. We can gravity swap again. We don't have a key for that, so... You slowly start to feel much lighter, like the pull of gravity is different down here below the volcano. You think you could almost walk onto the ceilings if you jumped with enough lift. Yep, okay. Katana! I wanted one of these a while ago. The katana can be made into Steel Tempest, which is another thing we use the World Rune for. That sounds awesome. We just need a demon altar for that. Alright, well, we're playing V6 now. Love that. Except it's easier than V6 because we can just do it midair. A phase blade? Yeah. I think I will, actually. 55 damage. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Steel Tempest. It's a katana. Not really sure what else I was expecting, but it can be made into even more stuff. Plasma Whirlwind. Oh, we need Chlorophyte for that. Darn, but that looks cool as hell. Can this do anything else? Right click to thrust. And it's got a cooldown. Interesting. Is that what that sound was? Jeez, that's like kind of intense. Did a lot of damage. But like, we just got a phase blade, which does crazy damage. Man, I can't wait until the next Terraria update when we can throw phase blades. Man, that would be so much fun to do right now. Look at Trevor go, just vibing. Well, this is a very neat little temple. 50 diamonds. Yeah, we may as well just have that. Sure. I'd kind of like to find one more boss before we end the episode off. Because technically we haven't... Well, I mean, there was the Eater of Worlds. That was, I guess, a boss. But onward, into the pit. Still have gravity in here. Good. Heart crystal over there. Is that really worth grabbing? Probably not, honestly. Let's just... We'll come back here whenever we get a grappling hook. We won't. There's no way we will, but... I can pretend. Okay, I just spawned something scary and menacing. That one was unavoidable. Okay, I just got turned to stone. I spawned a Medusa. Oh, okay. Well, GG. Another Dark Souls 2 hallway where the difficulty comes from there being 8 billion enemies. Having fun yet? Oh, damn it. No! 3 harpies? Get out of here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oof. I do not like this area. This is a scary area. This is a scary area right here. Oh, speaking of V6. Underground Hollow. Quick lightning boots and a dual hook? Okay. I don't... Supposed to be able to... I mean, yeah, we would have to be able to... Okay, well, mobility is no longer an issue. We have basically flight, as long as there are blocks around. Alright, this was very worth doing, I guess. I was kind of told that this was, like, information on bosses, but it seems like it... I mean, it's bosses we've already fought. I don't understand what unlocks them, to be perfectly honest. And it's a little frustrating. Sorcerer Emblem, Cobalt Shield, and a green phase blade. The chests and rewards in them still feel a bit weird. Like, the fact that we got a grappling hook just from the end of some long cave, and we got a Cobalt Shield just from some random chest, just feels weird. Like, these are massive, well, I guess the Cobalt Shield really isn't massive. The grappling hook is a massive form of progression in terms of mobility. So, like, I don't really understand why they just kind of gave it to me so unceremoniously. The Cloud in a Bottle felt a little bit better, but it was still fairly just like, yep, here you go. This is a thing. You have this now. I guess we should probably just go back to the jungle, but it looks like we kind of excavated all of the jungle already. By excavated, I mean explored. So I guess we'll go back to the surface jungle? I'm gonna be honest, I went into this episode a lot more excited because of the boss rematch tome, and I thought that would give me, like, more direction and such. And, oh hey, better boots. Let's just make those real quick. Wait, supersonic movement speed, rocket boots effect, knockback protection, and water walking if moving is fast enough. Speed boost is multiplied by... Okay, so these are insane. Also, I just realized lightning boots are rocket boots, so we also get rocket boots. Alright, that's nuts. Anyway, so yeah, I went into this episode a bit more excited because I had more direction, at least I thought I did, but honestly, this, I don't know if I'm missing something here, but this tome doesn't actually seem helpful at all. It doesn't seem to be telling me about any other bosses that I haven't fought or know exist yet. And the mod is very, very sparing with its custom fights. Still have only seen one, and I've played for like 5 or 6 hours at this point. My opinion has gone up a little bit. I feel like I'm having a little bit more fun now that I'm just more powerful and having a little bit of an easier go of getting around the world and such. But that's not really to do with the mod. The mod itself is pretty much the same. I want to be fighting more custom bosses and stuff, but I just can't. I don't know where they are. Depths of the Meteor Temple. Okay, so I guess that's probably the next boss. Probably. But there's also, like, Pinwheel. And Dark Mage? That's Old One's Army, never mind. Ancient Ulasil Demon? Legends mention the Ulasil Forest? Maybe I didn't go there? Bro, I don't know. For all I know, I should have fought a bunch more custom bosses by now, and I just missed them all because I'm bad and stupid. But there's not really any way for me to know. Yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this episode. A bit more positive, but still meh. I think I know I said last time that I'm only gonna do 2 more episodes, but I think I'm definitely doing another one. I really hope it picks up in the next one. I really hope we start fighting more bosses in the next episode. Because if we don't, I may just, like, complete this in my own time or something. I don't really know. The other thing is, it seems not many people really care about this series, which is kind of to be expected, especially from the negativity in the first episode. The first episode got like nearly 500 views, and then it immediately fell off to 70 on the second episode, which is fine. I don't really care too much about views, but it's like, should I really keep going if nobody's really that interested? I mean, I know obviously some people are interested. People are still watching and leaving comments, obviously, but it's just like significantly less people than I figured would be. I don't know. I got a lot of thinking to do. But either way, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a magnificent day. Durbo the Magnificent out.